Hello from Ireland. This is the third Marbefis BioBlitz after Poland and Norway. On this beautiful sunny August day, we are in Dunleary in Dublin Bay. We have already started searching for different species on the shore. We have a series of guided walks today, starting at 12 p.m., lasting until 8 p.m. So we have lots of volunteers, lots of people interested in biodiversity and ecology of the place. At the moment we have a high tide, so it's a bit more difficult, but it will get easier along the day, like with the receding tide. So at the moment people are mostly focusing on different seabirds or shorebirds, seaweed that's floating around, jellyfish as well, and lots of vegetation around here. Our most common habitat around here are rocky shores and reefs. We do have a little bit of sand flats and mud flats, but not as prominent. So we are focusing on what is on those rocky shores.
It's a really important day because we're looking at marine biodiversity, and the whole idea of a BioBlitz is to record as many species as possible and to see the diversity that we have on our shores. And it's a really rich diversity, even here in a marine urban environment. So we're in Dublin City, and there's just such an amount of incredible species, but we often don't get a chance or an opportunity to see that. So it's a really nice day to pause and to explore our shores and to really look under every crack and crevice, look under all of the rocks, look between the seaweeds and at the seaweeds, and look along our shoreline to the terrestrial species that border our coastal ecosystems.
In this pool, we already have a really rich diversity of seaweeds. So there's brown seaweeds like this, which is Fucus spiralis. There's green species like this filamentous green alga. And there's actually red species of red algae as well, which these ones are not looking very red at the moment, but there are others in other pools that are much brighter than this. This is a coralline alga. It's kind of crunchy to the touch. It's like, so coralline, it's like coral. It's a red seaweed that creates a hard structure for itself. And then kind of feeding on the algae, often when they're at a much smaller size, we've got a range of different kinds of snails, so like these edible winkles. But interestingly, the most effective and influential grazers on many shores would be these limpets, the kind of triangular shape. So these are extraordinary animals. In fact, you may not think much to look at them, but they wander off, especially at night at low tide, and they have special scraping tongues that rasp the surface of the rocks and take all the little microscopic algae off. So a lot of the juvenile seaweeds would otherwise be growing on these rocks, but they're being eaten by the limpets before they get a chance to. And the limpets then come back and settle on their own special home scar after each foraging excursion. So they've got a special way of finding their way back home. You'd also, in this pool, you'd probably also find lots of different kinds of crabs, and I've been seeing various little fish as well swimming around in amongst the seaweeds. And if we rummage around, so here's evidence of a crab. Actually, look, there's a crab shell there. So that one's been gone a long time, but we would have had there. I'm sure there are crabs in here, and I've got some crabs in the bucket for us to bring back and identify later.
We have lots of very active participants. We are very happy because we also have lots of younger members of the public who are very eager to learn about the ecology of the area. And we organized a little game. It's called the Seashore Bingo. We're trying to identify quite common species. If you can see These are different species that are very common, like cockle, anemones, limpets, herons, gulls, things like that. And we are trying to get the kids to be as fast as possible and find as many species as they can. But obviously we are also hoping to record as many with the help of National Biodiversity Data Center, who provides us with an online database which allows us to submit the records, which then get validated and confirmed by different specialists in different taxa, because it's very hard to be an expert in everything.
See, even when something has fallen off, look at the amount of animals on it. See here, the winkles holding on, and on that side too. I mean, this is wrinkled dinner. Yeah. I'm gonna put dinner back.
They're Sunday roast.
Sunday roast.
Wrinkled.